Hi there, this is Laughing Room. This is one of my suggestions for the tips. This is going to be on Cafe when you're defending the reading room and using Maestro. So using Maestro and his two evil eyes. The general idea behind this is trying to defend two different directions at once, using the evil eye to be able to spot outside the room that you're in. So using the first evil eye set up just outside this door, you set up the wall over here, and this then means that when there's any Hibana or thermite charges placed on the reinforced wall, you can shoot them off before they explode. Especially useful when there are people lurking just outside that main door to the left there. It means that you can defend that. Now this is to give you another line of sight through this wall. So you'll set up your evil eye on the bookcase here, and then you need to start trying to make holes in this wall. And it might take a little bit of practice, but you can see here, you can actually see through that wall now. You can see both directions. I'm just going to open up more here so you can see as much as possible. This just shows you that you can then defend two different ways all at once. I'd probably be stood around here during the main engagement, set up a shield so you can protect yourself from anything coming from this way. So you can now see straight through there. Fire through, that'll get anyone and deter anyone coming through that way. Also anyone trying to peek that doorway, any drones coming through. Switching over to the other camera, as I said, once that wall's reinforced, anyone trying to plant anything on it, you can shoot it out. You know, you can get you could get all of Hibana's charges or Thermite's charges if you want. Now from here, you'd be able to shoot through and kind of hold back and defend this point a bit more. You could set this up, just give yourself a bit more cover. Pros and cons to it: obviously a bit more cover, they'd have to go through the hole that you've already made. And when you're over here, if you try and take that out though, you can't see through that door anymore, and you can't really set the shield up any further either. So this would be one way to kind of cover this. Obviously if you had other people in the room covering the doors as well, it'd be fantastic, and just allows you to see a bit more of what's going on around you. And you see there, just on that line, you probably want to knock the picture off the wall so you can see where that line is. So this second one, still using Maestro. This is on the villa this time. So this one was inspired by the using Valkyrie's cameras over two different floors. So here, setting up one on this wall, and you take out the wall right next to it there. Probably 3 shots would be best, as you'll see in a second. That one will take you through those two doorways. Sorry, I'm in the way there. You can see through those two doorways now. So you've got both of those directions solved and covered. You can hide in this back room, obviously, without any issues. No one's going to see you in here unless they drone. Now you can also set up another one in this room. I like to put it up on this wall here, just so you can get a line of sight on that door, the two that side, one this side as well, so you can see when they're trying to sneak into this room. So yeah, there you go. So you can now see through there. You can probably move it over a little bit more. So as you can see, you've got a good sort of range with the evil eye. You'll be able to see when there are people peeking through. Just got to remember this wall. Obviously there's a window just on the other side of it, so definitely worth reinforcing. Sometimes even set up a shield just in here just to protect yourself. Was thinking about potentially being able to then look through there. You'll have a camera set up. They're probably not going to expect you to be poking your head through there to defend. And once again, you could set up your reinforcements along this wall, just give you a bit of extra cover if you want to hide in that other room. I was thinking about potentially setting up one of the cameras through that wall, straight in front, and just defending that from a different angle. As you can see in the vault here, you've got quite a lot of room to sort of hide, set down, use the cameras to know when people are coming and peeking. If they get any drones that are coming along, just causing a bit of hassle, a bit of delay when people are coming to plant. As I said, this is a laughing room, and this is my suggestions for the tips and tricks. All the best.